Welcome to the human ear, window to the amazing world of sound. Inner ear. The inner ear is situated inside a bony case in the skull called bony labyrinth. The bony labyrinth provides protection and support for the delicate structures of the inner ear. There is a membranous structure inside bony labyrinth called membranous labyrinth or inner ear. The space between bony labyrinth and membranous labyrinth is filled with a fluid called perilymph. Perilymph plays a crucial role in protecting the inner ear. It also helps in transmitting sound vibrations from middle ear to the inner ear and maintains the proper functioning of sensory structures within the inner ear. The inner ear is a complex and delicate structure responsible for both hearing and body balance. Its main components are cochlea, which is responsible for hearing, three semicircular canals, and the vestibules, which are responsible for maintaining body balance. Membranous labyrinth is filled with a fluid called endolymph. Endolymph plays a crucial role in maintaining the proper functions of sensory structures responsible for both hearing and body balance. And it also helps to transmit sound vibrations. Endolymph is filled inside cochlea, vestibule, and three semicircular canals. Cochlea. The cochlea is a spiral-shaped, fluid-filled structure resembling a snail shell. It is the primary organ of hearing and converts sound vibrations into electrical signals that the brain can interpret as sound. Cochlea is a complex and highly specialized structure with several key components that play a crucial role in hearing process. Cochlea is divided into three fluid-filled chambers: upper chamber known as scala vestibule and lower chamber known as scala tympani. Scala vestibule and scala tympani are filled with perilymph fluid. The chamber in the middle that separates scala vestibule from scala tympani is called scala media or cochlear duct. Cochlear duct or scala media is filled with endolymph. There is a thin, flexible membrane that separates scala vestibule from cochlear duct. It is called Reissner's membrane. Basilar membrane, a flexible membrane structure located below cochlear duct, is called basilar membrane. Basilar membrane extends along the entire length of cochlea. This membrane varies in stiffness from base to apex. High-frequency sound waves cause vibrations near the base, and low-frequency sounds cause vibrations near the apex. The basilar membrane contains thousands of tiny hair cells. These hair cells have hair-like projections called stereocilia that are embedded in an overlying gel-like structure called the tectorial membrane. These hair cells are responsible for transducting sound vibrations into electrical signals. Basilar membrane and the hair cells are together known as the organ of Corti. There are two openings that connect middle ear with inner ear. Oval window is connected with stapes and transmits sound vibrations from the ossicles to the fluid-filled cochlea. The round window serves as a pressure release valve for the fluid inside the cochlea, allowing for the displacement of fluid as the fluid-filled cochlea responds to the sound vibrations. Transduction of sound. Cochlea's primary function is to convert sound waves into electrical signals that the brain can interpret. Sound waves enter the ear and travel through the external auditory canal to the eardrum or tympanum. Sound waves enter the ear and travel through the external auditory canal to the eardrum or tympanum. Tympanum starts to vibrate according to the sound vibrations. The vibrations from tympanum is transmitted through the bones in the middle ear to the oval window that connects the stapes from middle ear with inner ear. The vibrations from the oval window causes ripples in the perilymph of the scalar vestibule. These vibrations travel through the scalar vestibule and will reach to the scalar media or cochlear duct and causes ripples in endolymph within the cochlear duct. The movement of the endolymph causes the basilar membrane to move, and this will cause the movement of hair cells in the basilar membrane. And stereocilia, which are situated on top of the hair cells, are bent against the tectorial membrane, and this will generate electrical signals corresponding to that vibrations. Auditory nerves will carry these electrical signals generated by the hair cells and transmit to the auditory processing centers in the brain, where these signals are interpreted as sounds. There are 3 semicircular canals and 2 vestibules in inner ear, which is filled with perilymph fluid and contains hair cells which help to balance the body.